But Kenny, like I said, we were talking about by any means. Like if it costs Ja taking suspensions, if it costs Ja throwing gun signs on the court, whatever it takes to reinvigorate Ja to keep him happy, right? But Kenny, I've seen this before, Kenny. Let's go down. Let's go through the timeline. Let's go through the timeline of this thing and what I feel like is a redirection, so to speak, in Ja Morant to get back into that face of the league or just that super marketable player status, right? And by the way, Ja's shoes still sell like crazy.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got these joints the other day, man. I got I got the I don't know what they call it. I call him the my guy Driven Dave slid in the DM. He said, "Man, I like those jaws." He said, "I like the soul of them, all that." He said, "They remind me of Peeps, marshmallow Peeps for Easter." I said, "Hell yeah, I wear these hoes with an Easter suit." God damn it, hell yeah, I wear them hoes with an Easter suit for 420.
Let's go.
Yeah, shout out to that as well, man. But anyway, going back, I'm gonna go back in time, Kenny. I'm gonna hold up another shoe, Kenny Stubblefield. I did not have these props intended. They were sitting here. I got shoes all over the place. I'm gonna take you back, Kenny. Do a color swap, right? Do a color swap to this shoe here.
Okay.
This is the Air Jordan 1.
Right.
The first ever shoe that was banned by the NBA.
Right.
Kenny Stubblefield, but it really wasn't. Michael Jordan was taking fines for wearing this shoe, and Nike thought it was cool as hell.
Right.
And it brought a lot of attention to this shoe, brought a lot of attention to Nike, and it made Michael Jordan the most marketable star of all time, right? I'm going somewhere, Kenny. Let me take you somewhere. When Ja Morant, Ja's been doing the little hand three, whatever thing he was doing that this year. People have found a couple clips where he's done the gun thing, right? But when he had the thing with Buddy Hield, that mug hit different, right? Like it was everywhere. Like everybody was talking about, oh, Ja's throwing gun signs, right? Ja's throwing gun signs, right? After that happened, a conversation with Ja and Adam Silver happened, right? Do you think that's the only people that talked to Ja Morant after he did it?
Absolutely not.
Come on now. Let's use our rational heads, bro.
Absolutely.
I'm assuming that Nike talked to Ja after
1,000%.
that. And there was some conversation between Nike and Ja Morant. Also, keep in mind that colorway I got on dropped the day after that happened, if I'm not mistaken. That colorway dropped the day after that incident happened because they normally drop on Fridays. That game happened on a Thursday night, right? The Miami Heat game was on a Thursday, right?
Right.
That shoe was not out the Friday before. That game, I want to say that shoe dropped the day after that happened. But anyway, Ja had some conversation with Nike, right? He had some level of conversation. You know he did, right? They had to. And I'm sure Ja was like, man, whatever he did to me first. And man, like, why is this such a big deal? That's not what I got in trouble for. Like, why can't I do that? Everybody's doing it. And Ja said, he had an interview. He got interviewed today, Thursday. And he said, man, this is something that's been on my head for a couple of years. And I'm sure he's thought about, ever since I got suspended for this gun stuff, all these dudes in the league are doing gun hand signs. But if I did it, it'll be a problem. So Ja started doing it. I'm sure Nike came to him. He gave his spiel about how he feels about the whole thing, how he feels about the unfair treatment. And I guarantee you at that point, Kenny Stubblefield, Nike started thinking about ways we can make this into something beneficial for us. I guarantee you that happened. Ja comes out again. He does it again. What happens, Kenny Stubblefield? He gets fined $75,000. Yep. What else happened? What else happened?
Well, he did it in the Miami game, so the shoe dropped the next day.
And then what else happened?
I don't know.
Everybody was talking about it. It was all over social media. It's all over ESPN. Some people say it's silly. Some people say it's justified. But people are talking about it, right? They're talking about this whole Ja Morant in the hand.
Oh, yeah. The conversation. Yeah.
So, and shout out to Gilbert Arenas, man.
Shout
out to Gilbert Arenas on his show saying, no, they're fucking with Ja. And Ja didn't do what I did. Like, Gilbert Arenas, of course, had the incident where he had guns ready for, I can't remember that dude's name.
Javaris Crittenton.
Javaris Crittenton had guns ready for him.
Who ended up murdering somebody. Javaris Crittenton.
Right. So Gilbert Arenas probably had good reason to have that thing ready, right? Yeah. So Gilbert Arenas was like, no, all y'all sound crazy. Like, what Ja did and what I did are not the same thing, bro. And Ja should be able to do that stuff. Like, what I did was some ready to kill somebody type stuff. It was threatening. Like, what Ja's doing was just being goofy. And everything he's doing now is just being silly. But like I said, Kenny, he got suspended for it. And I'm sure another conversation happened too. And you know who that conversation probably was between?
Who?
It probably was between Nike and the NBA. And they probably said, hey, if he did this again, what's going to happen? What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, God.
They said, well, we'll find him. Okay. Ja, do it again. Ja did it again. And then he gets fined. Everybody's talking about it, right? And what does he do the very next game? And what happens before the game? All eyes are on Ja. What's Ja going to do this time? What celebration is he going to do, right?
Right.
And now this guy who is having the worst season of his career is right back. You got people pulling for him. You got national media members pulling for him.
You got Taylor Rooks and Dirk Nowitzki doing the celebration.
Doing it. Come on, bro.
The darling of NBA media, Taylor Rooks, sitting next to Dirk Nowitzki. Number one, how did that happen?
Well, you know Dirk. You know how Dirk get down, bro. He does. He does bring the Tupperware to the cookout, bro. Like for sure.
Wow.
You forgot about that now. Come on.
I didn't know about that.
He does like a little little extra cocoa in his whatever you're trying to say. With his milk, goddamn.
In his milk.
Does like a little Nesquik with his milk.
Like a little chocolate milk, not the white milk.
Yeah, hell yeah, like that 2% almond milk, goddamn. But I'm just spitballing, bro. Like this ain't based on nothing. Like this is probably wrong as hell. But how crazy would it be if Nike is like, bro, we gonna see where we can go with this, bro? Because bad guys sell, man. Charles Barkley had a campaign where he said, "I'm not a role model." Parents, I'm not your kid's role model. This was a Nike ad, bro, for Charles Barkley, right? LeBron James in the height of being like evil LeBron James was selling the hell out of LeBrons. And it was the cleanest colorways ever came out when LeBron was this evil Thanos of the league, right? Like this, like when he was like playing for Miami and was the villain, LeBron's shoes was selling like crazy. And I'm telling you, man, like if I think that Nike tried to see, okay, well, how far can we go? Because we're not trying to get you suspended, but just keep the people wondering what you're gonna do next, man. Keep them wondering what you're gonna do next. Like he did the grenade thing, right? Okay, well, everybody gonna tune in tonight. Oh, what Ja gonna do? He make a 3. What he gonna do? Come on, man. Like, and I ain't saying this is real. I ain't saying this is what's going on. But shit, it could be, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, it could be a calculated thing that he's doing with Nike to just let's get you into that. I don't. Oh, then what else did he do? He hits a game winner and he calls freaking what's the name a pigeon. Like, come on, bro.
Like that was so wild. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
To me, it's these companies not only understand narratives, they also dictate narratives, right?
And they create narratives, and they think on a way that we do not think, bro.
And they all they care about, and this is the way that most people should think about these things, is the bottom line: will it sell? Mm-hmm. What's the narrative, the story arc, right? Will this story arc sell?
Mm-hmm.
Ja has turned 3-point celebrations into an art form at this point.
To must-see TV. What are you gonna do now, man? So that's within the rules. Like, you know what I mean?
So I guess my question is knee or Nye, shot by Nye?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, he get ready to shoot. So did, bro. It just came what you talking about. Because he said, people, what we shooting? What we shooting? We shoot somebody.
What are we shooting? Are we shooting this? This? Are we shooting this? What are we shooting?
What we shooting? What we doing, man?
Is this imagine the story arc? Memphis fans, the city of Memphis, surrounding Ja Morant, embracing the celebration story arc.
I'm shooting, motherfucker. Somebody go down. I forgot Nye Dunn has that project he's working on. Where he said, whoever want to follow up, man, follow up.
He says, gotta be the shoes. Gotta be the shoes. Gotta be the
shoes.
And
he sold it, bro.
Gotta be the shoes.
Hey, bro, I didn't even think that, bro. Hey, bro, y'all better stop playing, bro.
Y'all don't think
I might be right, bro, for real.
If y'all don't think that this thing is going to be turned around to where Ja becomes once again the most marketable. He played 9 games in 3 years.
Yep. And I had a conversation too. Somebody was like, man, man, they ain't gonna be doing that, man. The league the white kids gonna be watching this stuff. Ooh. I'm like, bro, who you think by rap music, bro? Like,
have you seen hip hop concerts?
Yeah, it's a bunch of white people, bro.
Who's there?
White kids. They talking about doing more than flashing guns in your driveway. Come on, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ja leaning to this villain thing could very well be calculated. It could be a media push. Because like I say, bro, like when there's a system set up against you, you can't good behavior your way out of it, bro. Because it don't work.
No,
They coming
no.
for you whether your behavior is good or not. Well, man, that's
Hey,
that's
hey, let's do this. Let's do it. Let's go in this direction. You're a WWE guy. You're a wrestling
mhm,
guy. John Cena just extended his career by 10 years a
baby. Yeah.
couple of weeks ago by turning heel.
Yep.
By turning
Heel
heel.
job, bro. Heel job.
I mean, John Cena was on the way out,
Right.
and all that man did was turn heel.
Because you know
And
what? When you talk about the whole Anthony Edwards thing, right? Anthony Edwards been on the heel run for a while. Like, there's nothing babyface about Anthony Edwards is doing, bro. Like at all. But he's still rising. He still got love. He's still, one of this dude was talking shit to Barack Obama, bro.
bro, this man,
Hey, bro. Hey.
this man went in and said to in court, not to put his business all everybody knows what the story is, right?
Damn them kids. But they said it's fake. They said it didn't happen. They said it never happened. They said it was a fake story. But it does sound like
that man said, I want nothing to do with you or the baby.
here's
Here's
the whole thing.
18 years.
Hey, what LeBron said, hey, thank y'all for rocking with us. Because of that, here go 2 more for you. You know what I'm saying? For real. Hey, bro, hold on. Go ahead.
When is the NBA and just national media as a whole, when are they going to realize America loves the heel, dude? They love the villain, bro. They love it.
They do.